I absolutely love chips and salsa, and I have a fun salsa recipe that I think you and your family are gonna love. Actually, it's great when the girlfriends are coming over. You can make this salsa ahead of time and maybe make a picture of my famous sangria, and let me tell you, it's a party. I'm doing a black bean and mango salsa, and this salsa is actually pretty much guilt-free, especially if you serve it with baked tortilla chips, but I gotta be honest, I like the regular tortilla chips. Okay, so basically we're gonna start out with 1 can of black beans that you need to drain and rinse. Real important in this recipe. So I just like to open the can, throw those beans into a colander in your kitchen sink, and just give them a quick rinse. Gets rid of all that kind of funky liquid that's inside that can of beans. We don't want that going into our beautiful mango salsa. Okay, there we go. Into a bowl. Now I've got 1 fresh mango, and actually fresh mangoes, ripe mangoes, are a lot easier to find than they used to be, and they're a lot less expensive. So you want to be able to, make sure it's ripe but not overripe. So actually smell it and kind of touch it, and if it's a little bit soft to the touch, you're golden. If it's rock hard, you don't want that mango. It's not quite ripe yet. So sometimes when I'm making this salsa, I'll buy a couple of mangoes just to be sure that the mango is perfectly ripe, and if it's not ripe, you know what, I'll wait for it to ripen a little bit. Okay, I've got a couple tablespoons of diced red onion. I like to kind of make sure it's a real fine dice so that you don't get a big piece of onion. 1/4 cup of diced red bell pepper, looks really pretty in there. 1 mango that I've diced up. Love mango. Fell in love with mango when I went on vacation in Jamaica. Fresh mango in the morning, nothing better. Now this is optional. I'm going to do 1 finely diced jalapeno pepper just for a little bit of heat. If you don't want that heat, no worries. Go ahead and leave it out. A little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt. Fresh lime juice. And if you find that your lime's not giving you the juice that you need, throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. I'm going to use the juice of a whole lime here because that was a little lime. Sometimes you get those giant limes, and if you get a big guy, about half of the lime will do. Just a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And then last but not least, some fresh cilantro. I love cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you could also do mint. And or you could do Italian parsley. Some people just can't stand cilantro. Bob and I love it, so it's all good. A couple tablespoons. And this is a make ahead. You know, really it's nice to make this a couple hours or even a day ahead so that flavor really gets in there. So keep it covered in the refrigerator until you're ready to party. Sangria or margaritas would be great with this. I love having girlfriends over and sitting out on the deck in the summer and chowing down on this dip. And everybody raves about it. So there we go, it's my black bean and mango salsa. Yum.